Canto pa Orisha oko. Version number 1. Biala como de amala, bioricha como de acomoda, biala como de nio aeo. Version number 2, which is the more common version because it's a little less complicated. Biala como de amala, biala como de acomoda, biala como de nio aeo. Let's slow it down. Version number 1. Biala como de amala, bioricha como de acomoda, biala como de nio aeo. Version number 2. Slow down. Biala como de amala, biala como de acomoda, biala como de nio aeo. There's 2 versions. Most people will use the second, well, they'll just say biala, and it will be for all 3. While the first version is a biala, number 1, the second one, bioricha, and then the third one, back to biala. Another nuance that I need to point out. The last line, biala como de biala como de llamala bioricha como de acomoda biala como de nio, not ni, not nio, ni NYI, nio, or N with a little squiggly thing on top, nio, because the following line, o de nio aeo, o de nio, we're speaking about honey. Ode, warrior or hunter. Nio, ode nio, hunter of honey, or the warrior of honey. Because a lot of people associate, rightfully so, honey itself is owned by Ochun, but the honey bee is owned by Orisha oko. So there's different nuances with that. The idea of cultivating, yes, Orisha oko is a farmer, but farming of bees is a thing. So he's a hunter of bees, a farmer of bees, which enables Ochun to have as much honey as she wants, and because it's being cultivated. She's not climbing trees and shit like a bear finding honey. It's being cultivated. So the animal, the bee, the honeybee, belongs to Orisha oko, while the substance that they produce belongs to a whole separate santo. Interestingly enough, the wasp belongs to Ibu Yumu, which is another Ochun. Anyway, so Odenio, not Odenio. Granted, third nuance or caveat is when you hear these songs in public squares, at public tambores, you may hear Odenio. Why? Because if there's 10 people in a room, they're singing. 5 of them are saying Odenio. The other half are saying Odenio. And you're going to hear whoever happens to be closest to you, maybe the one who happens to be singing loudest is singing Odenio. And that's how you're going to learn it. So there's plenty of people that refer to honey as Oni, O-N-I, as opposed to Oni or Onin. Pero, lukumi, the Cubanize everything. Lukunyol, Oni. O with a little squiggly, O, N with a little squiggly, and then I, Oni. We all know that the actual word for honey is Oyin, O-Y-I-N. But we do not say Oyino, Aeo, Odeo, Odeoyino, Aeo, Oni. If you want to sing the Lukumi way, Oni. Ode Nio. Ode Nio. Now, ni is not. You would not say ode onio. Honey itself, the word for honey is oni. But we cut off the o, ode nio. If we were to be super proper, which it's not sung that way, ode onio aeo, ode onio aeo. I mean, I guess you could sing it like that. But and maybe the akbon could go out of the way and sing ode onio aeo. Pero the more common version is odenio aeo. Either way, both of those are correct. But what's not correct is singing odenio aeo, odenio aeo. So that's the caveat there. So I'm going to sing version 1 again and version 2 again. And let me know if you enjoy this particular video. I'm going to sing them at regular speed now. This particular video is long. Version number 1. Biala como de gamala, bioricha como de yacomoda, biala como de nio aeo. Version number 2. The more common version, which is perfectly fine if you sing it like this, because it's simpler. Biala como de gamala, biala como de yacomoda, biala como de nio aeo. O de nio aeo, o de nio aeo, o de nio aeo. Either way, that whole ae or o de new, that part remains the same. And there's another part, o de biago, o de biayo, biala como. I'm trying to keep this simple. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.